Ladies and gentlemen, I am very glad to have the opportunity of meeting you all today and to inaugurate the Conference of Deputy Commissioners. It is a very good thing that a conference of all the Deputy Commissioners is being arranged every year in addition to conferences held at regional level from time to time. In this present serious situation, it is particularly necessary that we meet together periodically as far as possible to exchange the ideas and to resolve difficulties. I think, therefore, you would welcome this opportunity of meeting your colleagues from different districts of the state. I am favorably impressed by your agenda of discussion. I would like to mention that to realize the full value of conferences of this nature, it is necessary free and frank discussions should take place. Government expect from you not only implicit obedience to its orders but also a clear expression of your difficulties. I am aware at times you are to carry out all tasks in an uncomplaining fashion. But this is an opportunity given to you all to express your views and explain your difficulties to government, and I expect you all to make the fullest use of it. I may assure you that the government will appreciate and will also benefit from it. There must be regular flow from the districts to the headquarters. For playing your role usefully, you have to be balanced and mature in views and should be in a position to command respect and attention of the public. During my tours in the districts, I have already met a number of you and I found that the districts are well administered. I attach great importance to this because except in highly urbanized areas, the district often reflects the personality of its chief officer. It is gratifying to note that the officials and non-officials have eagerly occupied their respective places in the schemes and are getting on well together. I do not think that there is much point in offering you advice in general terms. However, I should like to bring to your notice one or two aspects of your work so that your attention is drawn to them in a pointed manner. With improved educational and economic opportunities, public are now becoming more articulate in voicing their needs. In spite of our best efforts, we are not in a position to do everything everywhere immediately. You have therefore to move vigorously in your district's camp even in remote areas and make special efforts to fulfill the local needs. In my opinion, you should not depend on your official subordinates to inform and advise you, but should also have close contact with the public and with the people's representatives. I am aware that political parties are prone at times to take opposite views. You should never be afraid to take decisions if you are satisfied in your minds that your decision is the correct one. On this occasion, I would like to mention about the importance of courtesy and patience in dealing with public. Your enquiries and decisions should be open. You should always try to remove the impression from the minds of the petitioners that you are not doing anything particular. In this connection, I would like to state one important aspect. The Deputy Commissioner is something like head of a joint family. While outsiders often look up to him for action in the districts, then he too depends upon the cooperation of the public in the smooth discharge of his duties and responsibilities. On behalf of the government, I assure you that the government will do everything necessary to see that you get necessary cooperation from other departmental officers in the district for the successful implementation of the various development schemes. There can be no doubt that every item of work in a district, particularly practically, depends on more than one department for its successful execution. I hope you will always keep in view the fact that prompt disposal of business is of paramount importance in administration. Yet another important matter which I would like to mention is that in the execution of the various projects in the district, you have to deal with the social workers in your district, and your relationship with them is of great importance. They may sometimes appear as being more critical than helpful to the administration of the district, and you may not like their present approach to some problems. You should not, however, forget that in the changed conditions today, they have to play a significant role to social welfare and progress of the people here. You should therefore keep contact with them and make use of their contacts with the public to further governmental policies and programs. The success of your efforts in the districts will contribute to the progress of the state. Before I conclude my inaugural address, I convey my best wishes in all your future endeavors, and I hope and trust that the deliberations of this conference will yield fruitful results. Thank you. Dear Sir, we wish to invite reference to the discussions our representative Mr. Gopal had with you during his visit to your factory last month in the matter of introducing improved machinery in the textile industry. We are sending herewith a blueprint of the latest models developed by us. These machines were put on the market recently with remarkable success. We had arranged demonstrations in several leading firms as well as in the national exhibition held in Delhi. As a result of this, we have received a large number of orders. These machines accommodate all the ideas and suggestions which our representative had made during his visit to you. We confidently recommend it and claim that there are no other machines of the kind to approach at the present time. Last month, we had sent one set of machines to a firm in England, and we wrote to them asking their opinion. We have reproduced below the reply received from them. Regarding the machines which you recently installed at our works here, we have pleasure in stating that it is giving us every satisfaction and is certainly a very great improvement on the others which we are running. They do all that is claimed for and function very well. They work clearly than the older types. The driving mechanism with which you have fitted them is really a great improvement towards smooth working with hardly any noise, which is a great consideration for running the machines. The factories in the neighborhood admired the working of the machine and are intending to place orders through us. We therefore request you to kindly supply 5 sets of machines, and we shall arrange for payment through bank immediately on delivery at our end. The opinion of the foreign firm indicated above is enough to prove the performance of our machines. If you wish to go in for our machines, our man would be sent to erect them. In view of the large orders, we request you kindly to give the matter your early consideration and let us hear from you on the subject, assuring you always of our best attention. Yours faithfully.